bago tayo pumunta doon, gusto kong balikan yung issue. Kasi may mga nagsalita ron, di ba? In support sa KOJC. Ang isa ron ay yung senadora na kamag-anak ng presidente. Yung senadora niyan, namamangka sa dalawang ilog. Siya rin yung nagpapasurrender kay Pastor Apollo, pero ngayon, alam mo, nalulungkot daw siya. Kung talagang totoo yung damdamin niya, hindi niya papasurrender kasi pag pinapasurrender mo, ibig sabihin, naniniwala ka na tama lahat ang ginawa na pagsira, pagyura sa reputasyon ni Pastor, ang paghatol sa kanya na wala pang ang kaso, siniraan mo, kaya pinapasuko mo na lang. O kaya, tandaan niyo po, huwag kayong basta mapapadala doon sa mga dublikarang mga politiko. Palaging susuriin nyo, ano ba talaga ang tunay na damdamin ng taong nagsasalita nito. Ito ba talagang matapat na pinagtatanggol ang karapatan o ito'y naglalarong politika lamang? Kasi re-electionista nagsisiksik siya sa mga Duterte, pero tingnan mo, siya ay official na kandidato doon sa kabila. Doon sa di umano binabanatan niya. Yan ang uri ng mga tao. Hindi kagaya nila Senador Robin Padilla, Senador Bato, De La Rosa, talagang kung ano yung kanilang paniniwala, sinasabi nila, regardless kung sino man ang tamaan o masaktan. Punta naman natin ngayon itong Inday Sara. Ang problema dito sa mga taong ito kasi, nakakalimutan nila na si Inday Sara is the second highest official of the land. At dapat nila binibigyan ng respeto. Yung ginagawa nila binabastos nila sa mga pagtatanong nila. Unang-una, yung tinatanong nila tungkol sa confidential funds, as correctly pointed out by the former President Arroyo, yung tinatanong mo, 2 years earlier pa, at magiging relevant lang yon kung tatanungin mo, halimbawa this year, yung budget mo last year, merong gusto kaming itanong in relation sa ngayon. Pwede yon, relevant pa yon. Pero ang problema, yung topic na yon extensively discussed. Sabi nga ni ating presidente, diniscuss na. At because nga of that discussion, we decided na wala nang confidential funds. So wala nang relevance sa proposed budget for 2025. Not only that, even assuming na may relevance, hindi mo pwedeng tanungin siya tungkol doon sa paggamit ng funds. Kasi nga, habang totoo na may notice of disallowance, hindi po pinal yan. Hindi pinal yung notice of disallowance. Yung notice of disallowance, binibigay lang yon kung sa paningin nila, hindi maganda yung paliwanag mo. Sa tingin nila, yung at first impression, mukhang mali yata ito. So, sasabihan ka nila, i-disallowance namin to. Disallow namin. Pero binibigyan ka ng pagkakataon na magpaliwanag. So, hindi pa final. O madali sabi, marami na akong instances na kahit na may notice of disallowance, nire-reverse nila. So hindi mo dapat pag-usapan yung puntong yon na hindi pa final. Yun nga sinasabi ni Inday Sara, unfinished investigation pa ito. Pero talagang pinopolitikan niyo siya. Ngayon, pag sinasagot kayo, nagre-react kayo, ang feeling niyo, pinapastos, una niyo siyang binastos Nakakalimutan niyo na yung 3 branches yan, ang korte, ang legislatura, at ang executive. Si Inday Sara belongs to the executive and she is the second highest. Pumapangalawa sa Pangulo. Kaya kailangan bigyan niya ng respeto. hindi nyo binigyan ng respeto. Anong sinisemplang kayo? Nagagalit kayo. Respects, ang respetong tinatawag, respect begets respect. Kaya, kung baga, sabi nga ng nanay ko, nung bata-bata pa ako, pag meron kang ginawa, at yung consequence ng ginawa mo, tatabaan ka, sasabihin niya, merece in Spanish. Pagkakastila yung nanay ko, merece, ibig sabihin, you deserve that, mabuti nga sa'yo. Yan.
Attorney Sal, marami kasi nagsasabi ng mga nasa kabilang bakod na parang nagtatantrums raw si VP Sara. For one, sinabi ni De Lima na wala rong karapatan si VP na questionin, na banatan yung isang kongresistang convicted when yung decision ng court is on appeal. Kine-question daw, parang nagpapakita daw ng pag-arrogante si VP Sara doon sa hearing. Anong masasabi mo doon, Attorney Sal?
Sinagot ko na nga yan binastos nyo Tinatanong nyo sa isang bagay na hindi dapat tinatanong. Parang ginigisan nyo na naman siya. Gaya po ng sinabi natin sa programa, yung confidential funds, dapat nga yan, hindi yan pinag-usapan na sinasabing illegal. Kasi, ang nagbigay niya na yung presidente ng bansa na merong kapangyarihan at may karapatan na mabigyan ng confidential funds. At nung mag-request ang Inday Sara, binigyan siya. Ibig sabihin, by authority of the President, binibigay ko sa iyo yung aking ilang bahagi ng aking confidential funds at gamitin mo for the purpose intended. So anong illegal doon? Kaya from the very beginning, dispalinghado na agad yung kanilang basis for questioning the confidential funds. Kaya nilang ginagawa yan kasi nga gusto nyo siraan ang Vice Presidente. Yan naman ang that's the long and short of it.
47 versus 1 daw yung kahapon, Attorney Sal, yung ratio ng laban. Isa lang si VP, 47 na mga kongresistang nagtanong. At pinili niya talaga na huwag magsama ng mga staff. Kasi nga, narinig natin na kung makontempt man, siya lang ang papasok doon sa detention. Pag halimbawa bang na-contempt, Attorney Sal, ano kaya ang magiging political scenario na mangyayari?
Hindi na i-contempt yun. Alam nila na, gaya nga na sinabi ko, second highest official of the land yan. Bigyan mo ng respeto. Yan ang tinatawag na interbranch courtesy. Respeto sa isa't isa. Sasabihin ng isang miyembro, magrespeto tayo. Kayo nagsimula may disrespect nyo Sa kailangan, siya bigyan nyo. Maliban pa dyan, kahit pa nga hindi yan second highest official of the land, bisita nyo, inimbitihan nyo Inimbitahan nyo, bisita yan, kaya dapat igalang nyo. Hindi na yung palaging ginagawa nyo na bubuli kayo, ang mga tanong nyo, mga kumbaga, ang mga question nyo laced with either mischief or talagang gusto kang siraan. Yan ang naging kalakaran niya. Dapat matigil. Ulitin ko ako talagang isa lang ang nakita ko na magaling, mahusay, marespetong magtanong.
Madam Chair, my answer for every question will be, I will forgo the opportunity to defend the budget of the Office of the Vice President through a question and answer. And I will leave it to the House to decide on the budget submitted. So, magsasayang tayo ng oras dito, paulit-ulit yung sagot. Madam Chair, since you allowed her a snide comment, you will allow me a snide comment as well.
So my question is, can you confirm?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Diba?
Okay.
Yes, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, I do not understand bakit a person convicted of child abuse is still sitting in a seat
Point of
of the
order,
House of
Chair. Ito yung sinasabi
Representatives.
natin na dinadivert ang usapan sa ating budget hearing. Kung nagawa po niya yan sa Senado, Madam Chair, dapat hindi natin yan pahintulutan dito sa Kamara.
You allowed her a snide comment and then you will not allow
Please wait
a
to be
snide
recognized.
comment?
Please make
Sige, ma'am.
your responses direct to the point.
Sige, ma'am. I will make this easy for you. What rules are we using for this budget hearing?
We have our rules
Yes, ma'am.
adopted by the Committee on Appropriations.
Right, okay. We searched for that rule. So, we only found the general rules. So, we have a copy of the rules for the budget hearings.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, mas importante ang rules para sa amin. Kayo po, ang kailangan nyo lang marinig is yung acknowledgement for you to begin to speak. Yun lang po ang pinaka-importante para sa guests. Sa totoo lang po.
Yes, ma'am.
So, ang pinaka-importante, yes, you may proceed. At saka po yung adjournment, yun lang po. Yung termination po, yun ang pinaka-importante lang po. For the rules, yun ang ay importante para sa members. But we may provide the copy to you.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please proceed and answer the
May we
question.
request a copy?
Yes.
This is a hearing of the budget of 2025. Nasaan dito ang confidential funds? Yung tanong niya,
Madam
confidential
Chair.
funds. Nasaan dito? I request that the chairperson of the Finance Committee preside over this hearing.
Madam Vice President, with due respect, you are not allowed to do that, Madam Vice President. You are not allowed to introduce any motion. You are a research person in this
Not-
hearing, Madam President,
I did
Vice
not move,
President.
ma'am. I requested,
same
as
vein.
your research person, I requested
So
that the
your request
chairperson
is
of the
denied,
committee.
Madam Vice President. Just please answer the question. The issue on confidential funds falls squarely within our discussion of your 2025 budget.
Narinig mo yung sinabi niya, ma'am? Narinig
So
mo yung
please proceed.
nakikinig ka sa kanya kanina?
Absolutely.
Walang rules dito.
Madam Vice President.
I did not call you, ma'am. It was Representative Arroyo who called you.
The chair would like to remind both the resource persons and the members to please wait to be acknowledged before you speak.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Tinawag
you
mo
mean,
ako.
yes.
For what, ma'am?
To
In relation to the point of order, because in the beginning, it was settled that the issue would be the 2025 budget. And in all our hearings, to what I recall, when we want to question something about performance, we question the 2024 budget, not the 2023 budget. What is being questioned now is the 2023 budget, which was discussed very extensively last year. And that is the reason why the House removed the confidential funds. So that issue has already been, to my mind, for purposes of the budget hearing, laid to rest. So that's my observation, Madam Chair.
with that, we move to the next
Madam Chair.
person on the list.
Madam Chair.
Madam
Chair.
Hindi na po tayo matatapos.
Yan ang sinabi ko sa iyo kanina. Ayaw mo maniwala sa akin eh. Aabot talaga tayo ng bukas dito. Diba? Madam Chair.
Is this an inquiry regarding...
What you said.
Yes, and
Yes,
please,
ma'am.
I remind also
Yes,
our
ma'am.
resource persons to please act in a respectful manner. Pasensya na po, hindi po kasama sa poder ninyo ang pagpa-fire ng presiding officer ng hearing na to. So yes, you
So if you allow members of the House of Representatives lines like what you just said, like pusit, bakit mo ako kinu-crucify for saying a fact that somebody is convicted of child abuse sitting in the chair? Pusit, and then I cannot fire the presiding chair. So bakit?
Yes,
Bakit napaka one-sided nito, ma'am?
noted po.
Dahil ba madami kayo dyan sa kabila at nag-iisa ako dito?
I just came in and I hear this. We're not talking about the budget. We're accusing each other here. I'd like to find out from the resource speaker if this is the kind of hearing that we're going to have.
Sir, I am not the presiding officer of this hearing.
I know,
Yes, sir.
but the thing is, you're asking questions, Madam Chair. The resource speaker does not have any right to ask questions. Or do you have?
Where is that
Madam Vice
in your
President,
rules that
Madam
a
Vice
resource
President,
person
this is
cannot
a budget hearing.
request for
Please,
clarification?
Some order, please. Some order, please. Yes, Honorable Benny Abante, may proceed.
I'm just asking a question to our resource speaker, you know, because she's asking a question and she's accusing some of the members of this committee. I just would like to find out if we are the ones that have the right to ask questions and her right is to answer the questions of the committee.
Okay, so
Yun lang po sa akin yung point of order, Madam Chair.
Yes.
I think you understand me,
Yes.
Madam Vice President, am I right?
No, sir. I'm gonna ask the chair to ask you to clarify what are my accusations.
I'm really saddened by the way this committee deliberation is developing and progressing. There have been so many words that are not supposed to be said in this committee deliberation. I hope for decorum, proper decorum. I hope for respect. We don't need to like each other, but we have to maintain respect between one another. So my vote is because I want a clean record where no words that would violate the decorum of this committee proceedings. I move that I vote for the striking out of the words pusit and the word illegal from the record.
Can the OVP confirm that it requested and was granted the amount of 125 million for the confidential expenses for 2022 despite having no provision for a line item on confidential funds? Madam Chair? Madam Vice President?
Madam Chair, that is the subject of Supreme Court cases.
Since the VP is saying na merong Supreme Court, may we have a copy, Madam Chair, of the Supreme Court, no, na kanilang kaso, Madam Chair. Pwede ba yun i-disclose sa atin, Madam Chair? Please, do you have a copy of that, Madam Chair?
Of course not. I am not the Supreme Court. They should request doon sa Supreme Court. The reason why wala dito yung ibang officials ng Office of the Vice President because, and I will say, I will not betray the confidence of some members of the House of Representatives. Meron isa sa mga nagtanong kanina ang nagsabi sa akin na merong script sa pagtatanong about sa confidential funds. That is why I decided na hindi pa atinin yung mga ibang officials ng Office of the Vice President because nakalagay naman doon sa inyong invitation and I quote, nasa yung copy. In this regard, may we respectfully invite the Vice President or her duly authorized representative. So it was in the alternative. So I decided I'll come alone, answer all of it alone. So that kung i-contempt man ninyo ako lang yung papasok doon sa detention at hindi na masali yung ibang tao dito at yung pamilya nila na nag-aantay sa kanila.